Hey y'all, this is Miss Shirley, OG Gardener, in Cleveland, Ohio, 6A. I'm back at it again, repotting another house plant. I found this pot at the dollar store. Well, it's $1.25 now. And I have this huge Swedish Ivy that I've grown inside the house. And it's too heavy and too big for this pot, so I'm transplanting it. But what I'm going to do, once I transplant the main part, I'm going to cut off all these side shoots and make a lot of little plants because I really love this plant and I can grow it quite well and quite easily. Even in low light in the house in winter time, it'll do just fine. So I'm going to do the old trick I was doing earlier. Got the pot in the middle. I got another pot here on the side, and I'm going to fill it in all on the sides and pack it in. Yeah, real nice and slow. It's already a mess, so don't even worry about it. Potting has never been what you call neat. If it's not messy, you're not doing something right. Yep. And I figure if I pot up everything now, what am I going to do come winter time? So I guess I can plant or plan for my spring garden next year, since our season starts later than most people, because ours don't normally start until, what is that, Memorial Day. So this is stuff I like to do now because I can do it outside, and for some reason it's just easier. All right, I'm left up underneath here, get in this corner. Trying to do without breaking any of the branches because they're so delicate. Okay, pressing down, getting that mold where the plant is at, and I did water it. Hopefully that the roots will come out pretty much intact. Okay, yep, sliding it out the middle. There we go. Now I'm gonna just try to crush the sides a little bit. See if I can pull this out. It's coming. It's coming. All right, and stick it right down in there. Bam. Oops, there it is. Okay, got it in there. No problem. And I'm going to add a little more on the top. On the sides. Press it in, make sure it's got good contact. Water it in real good. That's another one done. Now for the haircut. I'm going to give this one a serious haircut because I know it can take it. Here go my trimmers. Trying to find the main stem. This is a side shoot. Okay, take that. Take the leaves off. Okay, want the stem a little shorter, so there's some little nodules here where you know that the roots will come out of, so I'm gonna snip it just below the nodule. Take off a few more leaves. Okay, and I already have a cup right here, and I'm gonna just stick it in there, and I'm gonna do quite a few of them like that. Let's see. It's got plenty of side shoots. I'm just trying to make sure I don't cut the main stem by accident. Okay, here go another one. I'm gonna cut a lot of this off because it's got too much of a curve in it to really sit in a pot. Okay, put that in my cup as well. Let's see. And I might keep this little curved piece because sometimes they're hard to straighten up once they start rooting, but we'll see. So I'm gonna put it in there and give it a shot. Let's see. Well, I got a lot of side shoots. So you gotta make sure you don't cut the main stem by accident, because it has been known to happen. This is huge. and it'll make it bushier too. Here go a big piece that I'm gonna take. Yeah, cut the stem a little shorter, right about there. Isn't that a nice one? And I'm gonna stick that in the water as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do quite a few because I want to make quite a few. Here go another nice side shoot. And it's gonna make the original plant bushy. I'm not gonna take off too many more because I don't want it to go into shot from taking so many off. It's a nice little side shoot. Stick that in the water as well. Maybe one more. It's really a big stem here. This one looks like it's gonna crack. So I'm gonna take it off. There we go. Yeah, it's got a lot of little nodules down the stem. So that, yeah. I'm gonna take this off just to see how this piece will do. And see, it's got a lot of little roots here, so we're gonna give this a chance. So now I have a cup full of cuttings off my Swedish Ivy. I'm gonna put this in a soaking pan so it can absorb the water. Semi-clean up my mess. Put these in my compost pile because they're not diseased, they're healthy, and they'll break down. Look at the size of the rest of it. This is a pretty big plant. I let it stay in that pot for a long time, longer than I should have. Oh, I think I'm gonna take off this one other little side shoot. Try to make it a little lighter. Yep. Yep, I got one more. I think I can get 2 pieces out of this one. Yes, I can. Yep. Do this one as well. Stick that in the water. And I think I'll stick this one in the water as well. And pinch these off. All right, stick that in the water as well. Even though it's got a slight curve, we'll see. If I get the roots down far enough, it'll be okay. Alrighty, so that's all for today on this video. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And as I always say, y'all come back now. You hear?